over 90 seconds.
All right. No. We're gonna keep it nice and concise for this one. I'm excited to see you make your debut, man. Shockingly enough, I'm sure everyone will be surprised that this is your first single Warzone match. But I've seen you play before. I've not seen Diego play before, but I know you are one of the best players there is, and it's mostly just a scheduling thing is why you haven't played many matches. So now that you are going to be playing matches, you're going to be winning a lot, and I'm excited to just watch it. I don't have to do much. I just get to watch you do the thing you do.
I'm excited. It's been a while since people considered me a debut player, so let's have fun. Good luck, Diego.
Let's have fun. Good luck, Diego.
Hi. Well, I'm very excited. This is technically not my first match, but I would consider it my first match given the guy I'm competing against, which some people consider to be one of the best around. So I'm really excited to get in there and see what happens. Let's just do this. I'm so ready.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb Boatman, and today we got a debut match that isn't really a debut match with Joseph, the Algorithm Olivas, and Diego, the Rocket Man Rodriguez, going up against each other. Joseph, we know from his team's run with Brian Michaels as Wild Stallions, and Diego, you may remember from the play-in right before the summer tournament this year. So both these players, not too much of strangers to Warzone, though they have never played a one-on-one singles match before. So we're about to change that right now. But first, on the desk, we have Mr. Cameron Holzman. Cameron, how are you feeling about this matchup?
Yeah, this was interesting. When the green room got set up, it went, hey, it's debut time. And I saw Joseph's name, and I went, what? That can't be right. And it turns out it is. So I think this is going to be an interesting match. We've got sort of a seasoned veteran, at least of teams, versus someone who hasn't really played much, and who knows what's going to happen.
Absolutely. So, introducing first, coming into the ring with 0 wins, 0 defeats, it is Joseph, the Algorithm Olivas. And introducing second, coming into the ring with 0 wins, 0 defeats, is Diego, the Rocket Man Rodriguez.
Hey, guys.
Okay, gentlemen, we are going to get into round one. Round one's going to work like this. You're going to get 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 right, you get a bonus question. You will be answering your questions on your whiteboard or a piece of paper if you prefer. And we will get started. 3 repeats and a challenge throughout the entire match. So, Cameron, would you like to start us off with question 1?
Ooh, changing things up and not taking the first question. I absolutely can. Your first question comes in the category of action adventure. What is the title of the sequel to Escape from New York?
Holtzman, I have a question for you. Did the reason I let you take the question, was it because A, I didn't have the doc pulled up, or B, any other reason?
I'm gonna go with C, all of the above.
That is correct. 5.
That's one of the 12 reasons why you let me do it.
2, 1. Hands down. So there are 13 reasons why. Let's go to Diego.
I hate you.
I'm not sure, but Escape from LA.
And Joseph.
Escape from LA.
Both correct. Okay, your next question comes in the category of comedy. In Mean Girls, Regina George gets hit with what specific kind of vehicle? And
Mean Girls is also a musical, and this was actually the last movie I saw in the theaters before everything got shut down and we weren't allowed to go to the theater anymore.
Fair.
I went to a special screening of it that was preceded by a live drag show.
One. Pens down. Let's go to Joseph.
A school bus, and that's how she died.
And Diego.
I got it wrong. I said garbage truck.
School bus is correct. So 2-1, Joseph striking first blood there. Let's see if Diego can strike first blood part 2.
Aha, bringing that joke back. Question number 3 comes in the category of horror. What film is about 2 men who are fixing up their new cabin and end up involved in the accidental deaths of a number of college students?
I have not been involved in the accidental death of a number of college students. Keyword
Because
there
they were
being-
on purpose.
I thought you were going to say it's a keyword because it wasn't students, plural.
5,
Just one.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Still wasn't accidental. Let's go with Diego
I got nothing.
and Joseph.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
That is correct. Okay, your fourth question comes in the category of animated films. Who voices the title character in The Lorax? And we are not looking for my character when I play Among Us multiple times.
Yeah.
Cameron Holtzman, Kaleb Koho, and Thomas Scully.
Wah.
Wah!
References for 4 people.
2, 1. Pens down. Time to start the purge. Let's go with Diego
I got Danny DeVito.
and Joseph.
I also have Danny DeVito.
Both correct.
All right, and we move on to question number 5, which comes in the category of release dates. 12 Angry Men was released in what year? Hey, Boatman, speaking of 12 Angry Men, you should look at the private chat and answer my question.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So that's
I didn't know a way to make that happen seamlessly, so I just had to say it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Diego
Total guess. 2018.
and Joseph.
Oh, I might be wrong. I said 1957.
1957.
1950.
Oh, I thought I
Okay.
misheard that.
Your. Oh, sorry. No, this is your question. What am I doing?
This is my question. Your next question comes in the category of sci-fi fantasy. Who directed all 4 Mad Max films?
I don't think I could ever play Mad Max because I'm too Canadian. We don't really get mad. We just
could
get
be
like
mildly
slightly.
irritated.
I could be slightly frustrated, mildly irritated, Max.
4,
Oh yeah, you betcha there. Give me
2,
the gasoline.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Joseph
George Miller.
and Diego.
I don't have it. I blanked. I blanked hard.
George Miller is correct. As we get into your penultimate question, and since Cameron's making the wheel, I can continue with it if
Yeah.
you need to, buddy.
Please do.
Next question comes in the category of actors and actresses. Robert Duvall made his on-screen debut in what film?
Robert Duvall, star of such classics as Kicking and Screaming with Will Ferrell and no other films.
We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Diego
The Godfather.
and Joseph.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird is correct.
And I will be taking the final question because the wheel has been made. Your final question comes in the category of drama. Fargo takes place primarily in what U.S. state?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Fargo.
Fargo who?
Fargo, beep, beep. 5, 4.
I was expecting the Argo reference in the YLS opening.
Pens down. Let's go to Joseph for the perfect round.
North Dakota?
And Diego.
Minnesota.
Minnesota is correct.
Okay.
Despite the fact the film is called Fargo, does not take
Yep.
place in North Dakota.
Not at all.
Okay, so we are going to go to round 2, which is the wheel round. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they are stuck with it. They're going to get 5 questions, whatever category they get it right, 2 points, multiple choice, 1 point, or if they get it wrong, other player gets a chance for the steal. I think that's the first time I've said that without messing up or stuttering in any way, and I am very happy about it. Cameron, would you like to bring us up the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com?
Absolutely. Your categories on the wheel today are actor, actress, filmography, and war, which are Joseph's strengths, comic book movies, and Harry Potter, which are Diego's strengths, as well as comedy, 80s, sci-fi, fantasy, and Hitchcock, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Joseph, you were in the lead 7-3. We will bring in your manager. Would you like to go first or defer?
Defer.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
All right.
We will defer.
And we will give a spin. Diego, this is your first spin. That will land on the category of comedy. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Do like my comedies. I don't have a manager, you know? Should have brought in my dog or my cat or something. Just for support, because usually they don't really speak my language. Let's spin again.
Spin again. All right. You are stuck with whatever it lands on this spin, and it is going to land on opponent's choice.
Of course.
So we will bring back in Mr. Beller. And Joseph and Ethan, you may discuss what you would like to give to the Rocket Man.
Comedy? Because he spun away from it?
He did spin away from it. But also, and no offense to you, Diego, I'm not trying to like bring this back up, but he did think that 12 Angry Men was a 2018 movie. So I'm wondering if like Hitchcock or War, you know, some maybe some older stuff.
Right, but I don't want to. I want to leave my 2 strengths just to make it available for me.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go comedy, we can do that too. That's fine. He did spin away from it, so.
Right. Comedy, right? Let's.
Yeah.
Yes,
well, okay,
I'd rather
comedy.
give him comedy.
Okay. And Diego, I will give you your questions in the category of comedy.
All right, let's do this.
What name does the group give themselves as a band when they record I Am a Man of Constant Sorrow in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
And just a reminder, please keep both hands on screen.
Let's go multiple choice.
Well, your multiple choice options are A, the Hickory Stump Trio, B, the Big Rock Mountain Band, C, the Soggy Bottom Boys, D, the Grassroots Gang.
If I get those one more time, is it a repeat?
That is not a repeat. You have 2 in round 2 for those. So
Okay.
A, the Hickory Stump Trio, B, the Big Rock the Big Rock Mountain Band, C, the Soggy Bottom Boys, D, the Grassroots Gang.
Um,
5, 4, 3.
I'll say D.
D is incorrect. Joseph for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, the Hickory Stump Trio, B, the Big Rock Mountain Band, C, the Soggy Bottom Boys, D, the Grassroots Gang.
Is it Soggy Bottom Boys?
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. What is the profession of Holly Hunter's character in Raising Arizona?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, nurse, B, police officer, C, teacher, D, mechanic.
Nurse.
Nurse is incorrect. Joseph for the 1 point steal. Your options are A, nurse, B, police officer, C, teacher, D, mechanic.
She I'll say teacher.
That is also incorrect. Looking for police officer.
She meets Nick Cage while she's arresting him.
Haven't seen that in a while, man.
It's really good. I love that movie. What physical defect does Eugene Levy's character have in Best in Show? Five.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, 2 left feet, B, missing an eye, C, a third nipple, D, missing a thumb.
Can I get those one more time?
Yes, that is the only time you can do, the last time you can do that in this round 2. A, 2 left feet, B, missing an eye, C, a third nipple, D, missing a thumb.
A.
A is correct for 1 point. It's one of the best visual gags in the movie.
Yep.
Who plays Melissa Robinson, publicist for the Miami Dolphins, who helps Ace with the investigation in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
If I get this wrong, I'm going to be so mad at myself.
5.
It's Courtney Cox.
That is correct for 2 points. At the end of Tag, the group finally tags Jerry in what kind of location?
Oh, man.
5.
I'm going to have to go for it.
3.
It's a gym.
That is incorrect, Joseph, for the 2-point seal.
A basketball court.
Also incorrect. The correct answer was a hospital.
Because one of them is dying. Ha ha ha. Classic comedy.
I appreciate the references. Okay, so that does end Diego's round 2. Diego gets up to 6 points. Joseph with those with that 1 point steal gets himself up to 8. So we go into Joseph's spin.
Feel free to miss a few. Okay?
Don't do that, Joseph.
All right, Joseph, and your first spin is in, and it lands on opponent's choice by the slimmest of margins. Diego, would you like to hear the categories again, or are you confident on what you would like to give him?
Let me hear them again.
All right, you have actor, actress, filmography, and war, which are Joseph's strengths, comic book movies, and Harry Potter, which are yours, and 80s, Hitchcock, and sci-fi fantasy. Or if you really want, you can give him spinner's choice.
Ooh, you know, that is tempting.
I mean, what a debut match it would be, Diego, if you gave him spinner's choice.
And lost, yeah.
Unheard of.
I'll do, let's try. I feel like, I mean, you have such a good reputation, man. I'm pretty sure you don't have any weaknesses. Or if you do, I don't know, maybe people don't know them yet. Let's try Harry Potter.
All right. Harry Potter for Mr. Olivas. I will find those questions. There they are. All right. We will bring out Mr. Beller. Joseph, I will be giving you your questions in Harry Potter. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Your first question. How many composers composed more than one Harry Potter film?
Three.
That is correct for 2 points. It is John Williams, Nicholas Hooper, and Alexandre Desplat. Your second question. Who do the Death Eaters kidnap at the beginning of Half-Blood Prince?
Do you need like the first and last name?
We just need what they are most commonly known by.
Ollivander.
That is correct for 2 points. Look, he's known mostly just by his last name. I felt like if I said you only need last, it helps. Your
Okay.
third question. What is the name of Mr. Filch's cat?
Mrs. Norris.
That is correct for 2 more points. Your next question. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, Dumbledore tells Hermione to turn the time turner how much?
Let's go multiple choices to be safe.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, 1 turn, B, 1.5 turns, C, 2 turns, or D, 2.5 turns. And 5, 4, 3.
2.5.
That is incorrect, Diego, for the 1 point steal. Your options once again are A, 1 turn, B, 1.5 turns, C, 2 turns, or D, 2.5 turns.
Two turns.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. 2 turns ought to do it. And your final question in Harry Potter. What is the first Horcrux we see destroyed in Deathly Hallows Part 2? Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
2. All right, your options are A, the locket, B, the diadem, C, the ring, or D, the cup. Five, 4,
The cup?
3. That is correct for 1 point. So I believe that brings us to the end of round 2. I have a score of Joseph at 15, Diego at 7.
That is also what I have. So we are going into round 3. I have Joseph at 15, Diego at 7. Going to round 3, they're going to be able to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Categories they are able to choose from tonight are Oscars, 2000s, animated, westerns, music/musicals, horror, coming of age /teen, and Tim Burton. We're going to let them pick their categories right now, and we'll get back to you right now. Okay, so we are back going into round 3. Our competitors had picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Joseph has picked his 1 in westerns, his 2 in 2000s, his 3 in animated, and his 4 in Oscars, whereas Diego has picked his 1 in animated, his 2 in Tim Burton, his 3 in music/musicals, and his 4 in 2000s. So, since Diego is behind 15-7, we will start with him. So Cameron, take away with his 1-point question in animated.
Absolutely, Diego. Your 1-point question in the category of animated. Who voiced Maui in Moana?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
That is correct.
That is correct. Would we have just accepted The Rock? We don't know, and we don't want to face that reality.
I didn't want to risk it. I gave you the 2 names.
Yeah, please, no one never answer just The Rock, because we will be in a challengeable situation that I don't want to be in.
Yeah.
Who do you mean?
Question
The movie The Rock or the actor The Rock?
Yes.
There you go.
Question number 2. Your 2-point question comes in the category of Tim Burton. What Tim Burton film is about real-life painter Margaret Keane?
One.
Repeat.
Okay.
All right, that is your first repeat.
Second.
What?
Thanks, right?
You've only used 1.
Yeah, that's your first. What Tim Burton film is about real-life painter Margaret Keane? Five,
Man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't have it.
I'm sorry, we were looking for Big Eyes. Big Eyes. It is very good, and more people need to see it.
The one Tim Burton
Diego
film I haven't
has to
seen.
hit his 3 and his 4-point question in order to avoid the TKO.
Okay.
That he does. So we will go to your 3-point question in the category of music/musicals.
Okay.
Name 2 of the 7 Von Trapp children in The Sound of Music, and we obviously only need first name. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. All right, that is your second repeat. Name 2 of the 7 Von Trapp children in The Sound of Music. First name is all we need. Five, 4, 3, 2.
John and Billy.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Joseph the Algorithm Olivas. We would have accepted Liesel, Friedrich, Louisa, Kurt, Brigitte, Marta, or Gretel.
Also, John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Wait, no, that's right. Anyway, so we're going to get to post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finisher. Diego, you got a rough draw, some would say, in terms of competitor and in terms of wheel spin, but you still made a stellar showing for your debut. How are you feeling overall?
Man, I mean, I guess at some point or another, everyone has that match where, like, nothing goes their way. Even the opponent's choice didn't really go my way. But you know what? I'm very glad I competed. I'm very glad it was against a very tough opponent. I'd much rather, you know, have a match with someone that is experienced, knows the game really well, and you know, just has that encyclopedic knowledge, than just to have a match that's a walk in a park. You know, this drives me. This gives me fuel. And I'm just excited. I'm excited to at some point come back, and hoping I get to play him again at some point in the future. So we'll see. But
I can say you're a very entertaining competitor, and we will see you back next season. You're going to get a match to try to get into the singles tournament in the summer.
I will.
Is there anyone that you would like to face, or just bring anybody on?
Oh man, bring anybody on.
Bring anybody on. Okay.
Anybody on. Again, I'm not really fazed by someone's experience or someone's reputation. I just want to have a good match, have some fun, meet some new people. I mean, that's the game, isn't it? That's people getting together to celebrate something we love. So I'm all for it. Give me anyone. Give me everyone. I'm all for it.
Absolutely. Diego requesting a 1v1v1v1v1v1v1.
Let's do this, man.
I believe we call that a free-for-all.
Yes. So we're going to get over to Joseph and his manager. Joseph, you won your debut match. How are you feeling overall?
Pretty good. Except for that Fargo question. I was like, okay, I know there's a Fargo in North Dakota, but isn't it Minnesota also? So, like, I was between those two, but, like, other than that, I felt really good with the answers that I was able to get, and with the well, I do feel kind of bad that the opponent's choice came up, but it at least came up for both of them, so it was evened out a little bit for a chance to do it. But next, but yeah, overall, I was already. Overall, I'm good. I'm pleased with my performance here, and I hope and good luck to Diego in future matches. I hope he gets back in the higher ranks. Hopefully in the tournament. Let's see what happens. Maybe I could see him there if I can get there also.
Well, you have the 1 win, so you are at least at the very least guaranteed a spot in the tournament. Ethan, any comments?
No, I mean, just I feel bad for Diego that his first match was against Joseph. Everyone knows how good Joseph is, and he killed it today. Yeah, it was TKO. Almost had that perfect round 1. I was pulling for you, but next time I'm sure you'll have a perfect round soon. He killed it. Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Absolutely. Joseph, before we go, is there anyone you want to face next?
Ooh. That's a good question.
Chance we might not see you until the tournament. I'm not sure. I don't have next season's schedule planned out 100% yet.
Sure. Well,
okay, well, I'm going to let you think on that since we got dead air. So I'll let you think on that, and maybe
we'll have an answer by the tournament.
We'll get an answer by the time your next match is ready.
Yeah.
By the time the next post match happens, you're like, well, I would have rather played this person. So we're going to get out of here. Holzman, final thoughts on the match?
Yeah, I think it was a good match. Joseph just sort of came in full force, and there's not much you can do when you're playing against someone who plays that strong. Diego did his best, but came up against opponent's choice. 2 opponents' choices in the same match. It doesn't happen often, and I think just Joseph knew what to give Diego, and Diego didn't necessarily make the right choice. But yeah, overall, I think it's a great match. I'm excited to see what both of these guys do next.
Absolutely. So from Joseph, from Diego, from Ethan, from Cameron, I am your host, Kaleb Boatman. This has been Multiplex Movie Warzone.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Goodbye.